Just over a week ago, Space Invader 1 had a video taken down from their channel for, and I quote, dangerous and harmful content. The video in question showed Ersatz TV, a program that lets you convert your Plex, MB, or Jellyfin library into a live TV channel. Space Invader 1 states that they are sure to never include copyrighted content, and in this case, even used public domain films such as The Brain That Wouldn't Die.
Amazing.
Since this takedown, they have requested an appeal with no further update on whether this was resolved. They did say the video is still up on their Patreon for free in case you guys are interested in seeing it and supporting. Our discussion question here from the one and only Elijah Horner is, it feels like we know what the real reason was for this video being taken down, considering that we had our part 2 of De-Google Your Life taken down for showcasing an ad-free workaround for YouTube. Would it be better if Google just told you the reasoning outright rather than saying dangerous and harmful, or is there a reason for them to keep this vague?
There's definitely a reason. There's absolutely a reason. You never, if you want, whenever you're trying to moderate a social platform, you can't be too specific about the rules, because all that does, I mean, we saw this with Twitch.
Right.
Twitch tried to implement some rules of what you couldn't do in regards to sexually.
You've got to be, you know, at least within 4 inches of your chin for your neckline. But then, so you'll have people at 3.9 inches, or they'll get a chin extension, you know, injection so that they can wear a slightly lower shirt or whatever, right?
Whatever. Like, I know some person wore really tight-fitting green clothes and then green screened the game onto the clothes. So you couldn't actually see them wearing any clothes, so it gave the illusion that they were... Like, people will find a way no matter what. There is as many examples of this as you want. This is with standard everyday law. This is with rules on platforms, whatever. So if you're vague and you're just like, you broke a rule, bad, then it's harder for those people to try to gamify working around the rules.
Right. So why don't we try to dig into why they care?
I don't know who it was.
Why they care about this? Because here's a funny thing, and I am probably about to get myself into trouble here because...
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We're pretty deep into the show at this point. I think realistically, most people probably aren't watching anymore. Windows free Linus. Okay. Here's this guy. Look at this hair. I mean, can you imagine being in your late 30s and doing this? What is this bracelet? Okay, the point is, it doesn't matter. Are you paying too much for Windows? He's wearing this pirate hat.
Fantastic.
Free Windows. Okay.
I think whoever dyed your hair there did a really good job.
Quality job.
Yeah.
That video was uploaded, I think, a day after our warning for De-Google Your Life Part 2 expired, because if we had uploaded something to do with piracy, which, by the way, Google, just to let you know, 100% agrees with me that ad block is piracy. They're real clear on that.
Wow, I wasn't sure about that one.
Yeah, well, no, that was one of the big arguments for why I was wrong.
Oh.
Like back when I first said that. Like, well, Google doesn't. Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
They have the extension so that they can stay competitive, not because they like it.
So our video, how De-Googling Your Life Part 2, was taken down because of specific instructions, which I don't even know if we got that deep into it, but basically talking about circumventing ads on YouTube. And the justification given to me was that it was because it was anything around breaking a digital lock was essentially, dangerous, harmful, can't have it on the platform.
Really? So
we waited 91 days or whatever the number was. I don't remember, 92 days or something. Basically, we had this video done when De-Google Your Life Part 2 went up, but we held it until it wasn't a strike, but until our warning expired, so that we wouldn't accumulate 2 warnings, because I think the third one, you're actually in serious trouble and you end up with like a strike or a channel suspension or something like that. Or maybe it's the second one. Don't quote me on the details. The point is, we didn't want 2 warnings. We didn't even want one warning. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now then. So this video contains pretty specific instructions on how to obtain Windows for free. Why doesn't YouTube care? So my theory at the time, because we've talked about piracy lots, my theory at the time was the only reason that De-Google Your Life Part 2, ruffled their undergarments was that it was specifically around YouTube, around their platform. I can't figure out where this ErsatzTV thing falls into that, because I doubt it has anything to do with people wanting to broadcast YouTube. I mean, the whole point of YouTube is that it's on demand. It's not like a streaming service. And the kind of piracy that it seems like they are concerned about...
I promise you there are auto-downloader scripts for Plex that scrape YouTube channels.
Sure, but what would be the point of watching that? It would be far more of a waste of your time to sit through a whole bunch of video from that channel that you don't want to watch in order to get to the one you want to watch versus just sitting through the ad on YouTube. Because this is for streaming.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, there's no real threat to YouTube here. The main threat is probably more along the lines of enabling people who run, like, pirate video streaming subscription services,
right.
Like having a Disney movie channel that you have, people in your social circle. You advertise on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or whatever.
I don't think that's the case.
It's totally a thing.
No, I think this is downloading VODs for sure. It says make your own live TV channel, but I think they would do that by downloading VODs and then mixing them into a live feed. So you're still downloading things from YouTube and then playing them somewhere else.
But if you wanted to do that, then why wouldn't you just share your Plex library? Am I missing something here? Please tell me if I'm missing something here.
Based on YouTube videos. I don't think it's like, is there a better option or not necessarily. I think at its core, they were downloading YouTube videos and then having them play in effectively random order off of your own thing.
Yeah, no, it's build your own live TV channels. So it's like
right.
This with like programming. And it's like at a scheduled time.
Yeah. But they're YouTube videos. They're not live streams.
Well, no.
Your thing is a live stream, but what you're downloading is YouTube videos. So it still fits in the reason why you think our video is taken down, because it shows you how to download YouTube videos.
Okay, but I don't think he wasn't talking about YouTube videos, and I don't think that's what most people are using this for. Because, like, why would you do that? Why would you want this experience for YouTube videos?
It would be just worse.
Even just look at their example. This is all traditional media. Like, this is not YouTube. This is not what I would think anyone would be doing with this. And I suspect that the people who are trying to use this in any kind of commercial fashion are more trying to monetize this like live TV experience. So given
this had nothing.
Given that it doesn't threaten YouTube's own content, I'm a little surprised that they care.
I made a bad assumption that this had something to do at all with YouTube.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I don't get it even slightly then.
No, turning your Plex library into TV channels is what ErsatzTV does. This is pretty good from chat. So maybe they got a cease and desist. Like maybe this was one of the more traditional content providers that basically went, hey, y'all need to remove this.
Yeah, maybe. But then again, like you said, he used stuff like the brain that wouldn't die.
Yeah.
So it
feels
like he did this all above board.
And like I also said, where's my takedown for this then?
Yeah. So
look at this guy.
How could you not?
Look at that shifty-eyed motherfucker.
Wouldn't you just automatically want to take his videos down?
Yeah, right?
This is weird. I just applied what happened to us to it and assumed.
No.
Oh, here's a fun one. This might not be good to bring attention here. Sorry, Lon. But Lon TV, a full-point guy actually, has a video on Make Your Own Streaming Channel with Plex and ErsatzTV. 4 months ago. It's still up.
It just feels like, I know it's probably not targeted, but it can't help but feel a little targeted when finding a video on this topic from 4 months ago was as easy as you just searching for it like that.
Yeah.
Well, good luck us, and good luck everybody else. And if you guys want to check out the video, you can head over to Space Invader 1's Patreon, where that video is still up. If you ever want to watch De-Google Your Life Part 2, I don't actually think we did leave it up on Float Plane. Did we? That is a good
Part
question.
2? It's up. Part 2's up.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Are you sure?
100%.
You're 100% sure?
I am 100% sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Okay. Neat. Well, that's up on... Oh, yeah, there it is. Cool. So that's up on Floatplane.
Oh, yeah, our search is not the greatest. There's a fun trick. If you put it in quotes, it immediately works wildly better. We know what's wrong. We'll get to fixing it.
Nope, didn't work.
You just put Google in quotes and it didn't work? Because I've done this like 5 times this show so far.
No, because I didn't put Google. I just put Google Your Life.
Oh.
So it brought up probably any video that had the words Google Your and Life anywhere in the title, comments, and description would be my guess, right?
That is, it's been a long time since I've looked into our search. Maybe. But yeah, Google would have worked for you.
Cool.